When the rhythm's right and the lights go low, you know Pepper's in the house putting on a show. 40 years deep, she's the soul of the sound, uplifting new voices, turning the beat around. She's laughing loud, dancing proud, pulling joy out the crowd. You ain't felt love till you've been seen by the queen of the scene. You know what I mean. It's the Hot Pepper Show. Feel the fire, feel the glow, where the music's born and the people grow. She's the sister with the soul, yeah, the real one, you know. Pepper bringing truth on every radio. She's a cheerleader, truth speaker, spotlight giver with a heart so big, got the whole world shivering. Trust in a vibe, she gon' ride for your name. From the underground flame to the Hall of Fame. It's the Hot Pepper Show. Come and let it all go. Let the rhythm in your chest take control. She's the sauce and the spice, makes your spirit ignite. With pepper, every moment feels so right.
This ain't just radio, baby. This is love on a frequency. And Pepper, she's been holding it down since before you knew how to groove.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Hi, 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 hi. Yes, this is Pepper of the Hot Pepper Show, and I'm excited to be with you today. It is Monday. I'm here every Monday from, well, it's supposed to start at 7, and it's supposed to be an hour. It'll be 3 years in October that I have been doing my podcast. I got to set this back because I look like I got jaws. I got jaws for days. So I got to scoot it back. I got jaws for days. Jaws for days. Jaws for days. But yes, it's going on 3 years, and the objective was to do an hour, right? That's been out the window since the beginning. I think I've only done maybe 3 shows. It was like one was supposed to be 45 minutes, and then once he got in, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but once we started the interview. I was like, okay, well, he has to go because he has to tour tomorrow. He has to leave the country. He has to practice tonight. And in the middle of the interview, he goes, well, Pepper, I got time. I don't need to leave right now. Really? You had me rush this interview? So it's, we say an hour, but that doesn't happen because everyone starts chiming in and coming in the room. And then, of course, we're having a great time. So I welcome you today. If you are on Facebook, I would advise you to please go over to my YouTube channel, which is the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube. Let me do this. That's better. Yeah. I feel like I'm eating a mic. That's better. Yeah, I like this. No one told me. I had to look at myself on the screen to see that, the mic kind of looked funny right there. I don't know. So let's change that. But yes, I'm so glad you guys are here. As I said before, please go over to the Hot Pepper Show TV and subscribe if you are on Facebook. And if you're not on Facebook, then that must be you must be on YouTube. And you've already subscribed. Yes. And you must subscribe. I can't even talk. You must subscribe in order to comment, because people say, I wanted to comment, Pepper. I couldn't comment. Why couldn't I comment? What's going on? I don't know. So That's where we at. So welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your weekend? As I always ask. I'm looking kind of cute in this light. I'm kind of liking this. I really am. I'm like, I'm in a different location today. Yes, I am. I did a little instead of a daycation, I'm doing like a staycation. Yes. So enjoying myself, and I will be back tomorrow sometime. I don't know when, but I'll be back tomorrow. But as I was saying, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? As I always ask. Well, since you asked me, my weekend was great. What did I do? I always think, what did I do? And then I forget what I did, and then I don't know what I did. So then someone has to remind me what I did. So I don't know. But I had a great time. Had my show on Saturday, of course. And oh, I've been making cakes and salsa, and my mom made some hummus, and so we just got a lot of stuff going on in Texas. And also, I cannot forget to mention our prayers go out to the families affected by the flood. I live probably 2 hours away from where the flood happened, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours away, and yeah, creeped up on everyone. And it's been I'm in the central Texas, right? So it's like the rain has been hovering over central Texas. It's like it will not leave. It's just like in this whirlwind of like coming up from the Gulf, and it's just like hovering over central Texas, and that's where it hit. So our prayers go out to Austin, of course, Travis County, Burnett County, Williamson County, which had flooding, and also Kerrville and Hunt, Texas, which had flooding where the children, and I think the count is up to, I believe someone last told me it's up to like 90 deaths so far from that. And it was a spur of the moment. It happened at 4 a.m. in the morning when people are sleeping. So, of course, they were not expecting it. And of course, we don't have anyone to man the National Weather Service to let us know what's going on. So yeah, so just keep Texas and others who are dealing with tragedy in their lives, in their states, and their surroundings. Just keep them in your prayers. So cannot forget about that. So again, welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hey Cynthia, thank you for the like. Okay, so when I come back, we're gonna speak to the gentleman that pinned me as Papa. 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 Yes, that's the way he says it. I try to say it like him, but I don't know if that's gonna work. But you'll hear him say Papa, 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 Papa. And we're about to get into, he has a new single, and we're gonna get into that. And hi, I love you. Oh, love, how are you? I am fine, girl. And are you back from Galveston? Because last time I saw you were in Galveston. Yes, yeah, Galveston, Texas. That dirty water down there. Okay, I'm just saying. It's kind of dirty. But thank you, Cynthia, for joining. But yes, when we come back, we will be discussing with him about what's going on in his life. Because, he always got a lot of stuff going on in his life. His name is Alvin Garrett. Let me just go ahead and tell you who he is. His name is Alvin Garrett, and he is a musician's musician. That's what I call him. And he's just a nice guy. I have enjoyed the relationship that we have formed. Yes, he's special sometimes, and he accepts my specialness. So that makes us special people. It does. So let me play some of my partners for the Hot Pepper Show. And when we come back, we'll be speaking to Alvin Garrett. I think I'll have a spin on his name. Alvin Garrett. Alvin, without the B. Alvin Garrett. So you guys keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Spice Genius. Elevate every bite with bold, all-natural flavor. Looking to take your cooking to the next level? Spice Genius brings you expertly crafted spice blends made with 100% all natural ingredients. No fillers, no artificial flavors, just pure, bold taste. Whether you're grilling, roasting, or adding a finishing touch, our hand-selected spices infuse every dish with mouth-watering flavor. Founded by Chris and Tiff Peterson, Spice Genius is built on a passion for real ingredients and unforgettable taste. From smoky to savory, spicy to sweet, we've got the perfect blend to awaken your taste buds. Pure, bold, genius. Try Spice Genius today and turn every meal into a masterpiece. Check out spicegeniusstore.com. That's spicegeniusstore.com. Use promo code PEPPER10 to receive 10% off. Austin's very own salt, where flavor takes center stage. Deep in the heart of Austin, Austin's very own salt is serving up bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and unforgettable dining experiences. From our signature dishes to chef-inspired creations, every bite is crafted with passion and a touch of Texas soul. Whether you're craving savory or a little spice, our menu is designed to satisfy. Locally loved and flavor-driven, we bring the heat, the zest, and the perfect touch of salt to every plate. Come taste the difference in Austin's very own salt, where every meal is a masterpiece. Authentic, bold, unforgettable. Visit us in Austin, Texas, and experience the flavor for yourself. Austin's very own salt is located at 2525 West Anderson Lane, Suite 130, Austin, Texas, 512-369-3568. Check out austins.veryownSalt.com. That's austins.veryownSalt.com.
Baby girl, I'm so ready for you. I just don't wanna move too fast, you know? I don't wanna rush. Oh, I'm gonna just let it build. I don't wanna rush. Oh, I'm gonna just let it build. Cause I've been waiting forever for this night. And I'm so ready to blow your mind. But I'm not gonna rush, no. I'm gonna just let it build. Girl, I'm burning up. I'm consumed by this passion inside. The magic that we make together can't be described. Unbelievable is the feeling I get when you're around. Girl, I just wanna inhale this moment in time. I don't wanna rush. Whoa, I wanna just let it build, baby. I don't wanna rush. I don't wanna rush. I'ma just let it build, yeah. Cause I've been waiting forever for this night. Oh, girl, I'm so ready to blow your mind, but I'm not gonna rush, no. I'm just let it build. Girl, let me examine your body. Lay right there as I touch you with my eyes. You're so illuminated by the candlelight, and I can smell the aroma of your lips. Girl, I'm yearning for your kiss. Your love is so overwhelming, but I don't wanna rush. No, just let it be. No, I don't wanna rush. No, girl, I'm just gonna just let it be. Cause I've been waiting forever for this night. Oh, and I'm so ready to blow your mind, but I'm not gonna rush. No, I wanna just let it be. When I let go, you're gonna feel the rush of heaven come over you. I've been waiting so long. The most predictable thing would be to just give it to you as soon as we're alone. But I'm gonna display a little self-control, 'cause you deserve to be loved till the early morning, girl. Oh, rush. I don't wanna rush. Gonna just let it be. I don't rush. Just let it be. Maybe 'cause I've waited forever for this night. Oh, and I'm spreading up on your mind, but I'm not gonna rush, no. I'm gonna just let it be. I don't wanna rush. I don't wanna rush.
What don't you want to rush? Because I've been waiting for a little too long. I'm going to blow your mind. What you don't want to rush?
See, I see you in a grown folks kind of mood tonight.
I don't want to rush.
You in a hot pepper kind of mood tonight. That's
I'm
what.
in a-
That's see. I see. See you. You didn't dug all the way back.
I went all the way back. See,
You
you
went
never know
all the
what
way
you do. You got to pay attention to when you do it.
Night.
And yeah, because people always know. They're like, oh, you did this song, really?
So you are not rushing tonight. You are taking your time with your boy. See, come on,
And what does my boy call me?
Pepe.
I said only you can say that. Pepe.
Pepe. Only me. Don't
Only
try.
you.
Everybody watching, don't try to replicate it. It's mine, all mine. Pepe.
Exactly, it's his. So everyone, I'd like to introduce my friend, my brother, I don't want to rush, Mr. Alvin Garrett. Y'all, give him a hand clap right now. So I'm liking the studio.
You like it? Yeah.
I do.
I make my magic. Yeah.
I know, because last time you must have redid your studio, because last time I remember you had this grand piano in the back, and
It might have been a screensaver type thing, virtual back.
I thought that was your house.
Well, I might have food. See, hold on. Now that you're going now, talking about this virtual stuff, I just want to know if that intro you have is a real human being or not. Is that a real person? It's so good. And if you want to tell me later, because I'm like, am I grooving to a real human being, or is this AI that good? Got me up here like, I'm like, if AI didn't got that good, I'm in trouble.
So why do you think it's not a human?
It's not what I think anymore. I'm just asking because it's getting so good. It's hard to tell the difference between what's an actual person and what's being done by AI. So I just ask. I just come out and ask.
Okay, so you didn't ask when I played this one. Now this is the other one. Listen to this one.
Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just.
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hot Pepper Show.
Okay, was that a human?
Them real people. Them real people.
Oh wow.
If them ain't real people, I'm hanging up. them real people right there.
Interesting.
That one you played when I was like, I'm gonna ask if there's I want it to be a real person. I do. I really do. But I ain't as I'm just saying, some stuff be fooling me. I'm trying to train my ear to be like, is that a human being? Or is that's a replicate? Is that a trained AI human being? I don't know. Well, I just want to make sure that when people hear my music, they can feel me enough to know that
Exactly.
that Alvin Garrett is real. I'm a
Yes.
real. Yeah.
But I saw you in the background. You were really moving to it.
I was.
You were like,
is it? You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me? Tell me later. Tell me later because I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Tell me later.
Yes, I promise you I will share it with you.
Yes.
So welcome back to the Hot Pepper Show. You do not let's see. I was about to say you don't out welcome your welcome. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yes.
In the South, we say you always welcome.
Right, but you never out welcome your welcome.
Yes, meaning that when you come over, it's not your last time.
Exactly.
Because some people don't get invited back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you out welcomed your welcome.
Yes. And some people try to invite themselves in, and it's like, did I call? Did I call? Did I call? Did I call? Did you get the call?
Well, that is a great compliment that I don't out welcome my welcome. That is
reason. You don't out welcome.
I do know people who out welcome all their welcomes. I've seen it. They don't get welcomed back at all.
No.
One welcome.
And they act as though they're going to go back, and you're like, no, they're not going to. No, you think you're going back? No, they're not going to ask you.
You ate up all the food in the fridge.
You know. The last of the last. We know that you the guest, but did you still eat up all the food?
And you didn't clean up behind you.
Oh.
You left a mess and did not clean up. Not welcome back.
Yeah, you didn't hit your mouth. The crumbs are on the floor and on the seat, and the water spills, and you didn't take them and wipe it up. And,
it happens.
Yeah, you can tell we're from the South, right? You too. Stop.
So thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tangi says, good evening. Hey, Tangi, how you doing? Tangi made this possible.
Hello, Tangi.
And then Jamal. Hey, Jamal. Howdy, partner. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. And also Monique. We got. Hello, Pepper and Alvin. Yeah. Monique she rides deep.
Yep.
She does.
Yep.
She does. So come on now, Tuscaloosa.
Oh.
Okay. Tuscaloosa. Okay.
But
how you say it?
That was the country version of it, Tuscaloosa. It is not a "k" in there.
Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa. But people do say Tuscaloosa, even though the K is not in there. The extra C is not in there.
So it's Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa.
Okay, yeah. Tuscaloosa. Okay.
Yeah. T-Town, for sure.
So you're from Tuscaloosa, Mississippi? Oh, I'm sorry, Alabama.
Whoa! You trying to be very offensive today. I don't know what you on, Miss Pepper. We're going to back that up. Mississippi. I will not be offended. I am in the number 49th state, not the number 50th state. So.
Oh, okay.
We 49th and everything.
Thank you for that information. Yeah, thank you for clarifying where you are listed on the list of states in the United States of America.
At least we're not number 50.
At least you're not number 50. And Monique says, LOL, Alabama girl here. Yeah? Okay, Monique. Okay. So from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Yes.
A preacher's kid.
Yes.
Who has stories for days.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know what preacher's kids do.
Oh, no, I was a good preacher kid.
Are your parents watching right now? Please call your daddy and tell him to chime in. Now, you know that how you were when you were younger. Since you have children, you know it wasn't good. It's coming back to you. You know that, right?
Listen, everybody watching. I was a good preacher's kid.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if everybody else do, but I believe it. So The music, the
Yeah.
music buzz in your system, in your bones. You've worked with the best of the best. You worked, written for Joe, written um, for Noel Gordine. I had him on a few weeks ago. Um, you've toured and played with Ruben Studdard, and yeah, you. What is it that keeps you going? Because being around the greatest of the greats,
Mhm.
sometimes people are not as humble. They kind of lose sight, and they kind of think that they are, I've outshined them, and I've outdone that, and I'm on another level. So, what has kept you humble?
Um, I'm that's a good question. It goes back to that my upbringing and my teaching.
Mm-hmm,
Um, about faith
mm-hmm,
and what does it mean to actually be alive?
mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think people that accomplish things, they die in their accomplishments, meaning their spirits die, their
Yeah.
dream die, their hunger dies. So you die, technically.
Mm,
And so once I accomplish something,
mm-hmm.
set that on the shelf and I move forward towards the next thing because I want to continue feeling alive. I don't ever want to lose the experience of living, which is dreaming. So once I've done it, it's old to me. Matter of fact, I am more inspired by what I haven't done than I
Oh wow.
am what I have. So I never use my accomplishments to validate what I need to do next, right? And
Yes.
so some
Yes.
people try to sell you their resume. I'm like, I'm not buying your resume. I'm buying what you can do for me today. And so I live by that mantra that if I've done it,
Yeah.
then that's cool. What can I do next that I haven't done? What could I prove that I haven't yet proven? And that keeps this thing adventurous. And I've seen so many of my peers lose that fire.
Mm-hmm.
They're constantly bragging about what they accomplished along the way because
Yeah.
this industry forces you
Yeah.
to tout your credentials to get into doors.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm grateful that I have those.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
not what drives me. That's not what makes me who I am. And so that humility comes from I'm only defined by what's ahead of me, not what's behind me. And so at the end of the day, I'm always looking ahead.
So, do you find with that information of things happening, and I'm going to go forward. I did it, but I'm going forward. Do you ever at times forget what you've done? Do you are you sometimes reminded of going, did I do that? Have I done that? Do you remember all of it?
You know what? Even listening to that one song took me back. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
I'm listening to it. And I'm like, this sounds really good. I released
mhm.
that record in 2012. That's 13, 14 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's me producing all the instruments on that record. And so
Mhm,
lately I've been working with a production partner who his name is Gerald Thomas and Gerald Langford, I'm sorry. And
mhm,
Gerald and I have really found a bond musically. And so I don't produce all of my own music anymore. So that
mm.
took me back to when I didn't have a team, when it was just me. And I listened to that song and I'm like, that was really good. Like
Yeah, it
me,
was great.
that was great. I'm like, let me do that again.
I think you need to re-release it because it's a beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's times like that that remind me that I'm not striving for greatness. I've
Mm,
always been great where I was.
mm.
And
Yeah,
so at some point, I'm just moving forward and carrying that greatness with me because I can go back and listen to songs that I recorded 10, 15 years ago
yeah,
and they sound great. Like they
yeah,
sound really good.
yeah,
But that's because I always work super, super hard wherever I am to be the best I can be at that time.
yeah.
And so I am proud that I've accomplished as much as I have,
Mhm.
but I don't let that cloud my future because at that point you start going backwards.
Yeah,
If you so focused on, oh man, that was great, but what are you hearing next?
yeah,
And so if people go listen to my music, you'll keep hearing this growth and progression along the way, and you'll keep
right.
hearing the sonic and the sound change. It's still me,
Mhm.
but there's something fresh and different with each project that I release.
I love it. Well, I want to play a song, which is one of my favorites that you produced
Okay.
by two of my favorite people. You're like, oh, what is that?
What is this? Let me see. Take me back.
You ready?
I'm ready. Baby, baby,
Baby, baby, oh,
because of you,
it's because of you.
mm-hmm.
Once upon a time I buried my love, and then you came around and woke it up. What we have is oh so rare. I must admit I'm kinda scared, and it's all because of you, my love.
There's nowhere in the world I'd rather be. Mm-hmm. There's no one in the world I'd rather be with than you. I've never felt the love this strong so deep down in my soul. And it's all because of you, baby. You're the reason why I'm feeling this way. I'm overwhelmed and you're the one to blame. I'm in love and I'm not ashamed. And it's all because of you. You gotta be the sweetest woman I've ever met. Oh yes, not only do I not deserve you, you're the one I thought I'd never get. An angel personified came down and changed my life, and it's all because of you, baby.
I've never known a love like this before. Oh, everything you do for me makes me love you more and more. The way you see me blows my mind. I've never felt so alive, and it's all because of you, my love.
Why I'm feeling this way.
Oh, you're the one to blame.
Ooh, I'm not ashamed.
And it's all because of you. You're the one and only reason.
Oh, baby, you're the one to blame. Yeah. Baby,
And it's all because of you.
it's because of you, because of you. It's all because of
It's all
you.
because of you.
Because of you, because of you. It's all because of you. Oh,
I'm so in love.
I'm so in love. And it's all because of you. Ooh,
You're the reason I am feeling this way. And I'm overwhelmed.
yes, I'm overwhelmed. Said I'm so in love.
And I'm not
And it's all because of you.
baby.
It's because of you, because of you. It's all because of you. Because of you, because of you. It's all because of you. Yeah. And it's all because of you. Hey.
Oh, I love it. I love that song.
Come on.
I love that song. It's because of you. You wrote, produced. Come on now. Come on.
Man, that was truly a team effort between myself, Noel Gordine, Latrice Bush, some other great musicians came together, and we recorded that song right here in this studio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Noel Gordine is one of my favorite male R&B singers
Yes.
ever.
Okay. Yeah.
And so if anybody wants to like hear the best of Alvin Garrett and Noel Gordine together, go listen to his Fresh to Definition album. I had like 10 songs on there with him where we collaborated. And I believe of all of his work, this was some of his best work.
You're like, So mention one song. What's your favorite? from the Fresh the Definition?
Song called Not Around. This is a
Okay.
song called Not Around.
Okay. Here it is. Here it is, y'all. Not around. Here it is. Here it is.
Come on.
Girl, I know we've been having rough times lately, and
Yeah, we
I
have.
know you've been thinking about leaving me too.
Yes, I have.
But I hope you don't, baby.
Well, I am.
I hope you don't. Girl, I'm not gonna send no more emails, no. And I'm not gonna send text messages, no. Girl, I'm gonna sit down with a ballpoint pen, and I'm gonna write a letter to you to say just how I feel. Like a fish out of water, girl, I can't breathe. Like in a phone booth without a quarter, girl, I'm lost like a ship without a sail. And that's how I feel whenever you're not around. Baby, please don't go. My love is deeper than the ocean and wider than the sky. Without you here, I'm on my knees, baby, begging and praying. Girl, I'm hoping that you'll stay here, yeah. Oh, 'cause I'm not the same whenever you're not around. I know what it means when they say two shall become one. 'Cause since you've been gone, girl, I've been so undone. Girl, I miss all those simple things, kissing and cuddling, listening to rain as it falls on our window pane. Girl, I wanna cry, 'cause without you I like a fish out of water. Oh Lord, girl, I can't breathe, no. Girl, I'm lost like a ship without a sail. Oh, that's how I feel whenever you're not around. My love is deeper than the ocean and wider than the sky, but I'm nothing without you here. No, no. Girl, I'm hoping that you'll stay here. Yeah, yeah. Don't leave, whoa, 'cause I'm not the same whenever you're not around. Oh, whenever you're not around. Yeah. Listen, I don't know what to do with my time when you're not standing here by my side. I don't know where to go. Time goes so slow when you're not around. Girl, I don't know how to dress without you. There's no one to impress except you. You see, this much I know, it's written in the stone. So baby girl, don't go, don't go, don't go. So much deeper without you, kid, yeah. Girl, I'm hoping you'll stay here, yeah. Don't leave, whoa, 'cause I'm not the same. No, I'm not. So much wider than the sky without you here. Girl, I'm hoping that you'll stay here, yeah. Don't leave or be, 'cause I'm not the same whenever you're not around. When you're not with me, my girl, my girl.
Hey, Noel Gardine. Not around. Produced, written, he's over there in the background. No,
That's a record right now.
that's a record.
That's a record.
That's our record. So let me read these comments right quick, and then we want to get back to you, because there's another one of your favorites that you've written and produced that people would have no idea that you did, but I know you did it. by one of my favorite artists besides yourself, of course. Yeah.
I like how you remind me of myself. I appreciate it.
I have to. I have to. I have to. Like, if you don't, I will. I will. I promise you.
You got to have good friends in your life. You got to have friends.
That's what I'm
Not the
talking
ones
about.
that tell y'all the bad stuff you do, but some of the good friends that like, oh, you know you dope, right?
You know your name is Alvin Garrett, and you know you dope, right?
know you dope. Thank you, friend. Thank you.
You know what you did, right? Let me remind you what you did.
Thank you, friend.
All the good stuff. I remember because you're a PK, so I'm sure people remind you all the bad stuff. So I remind you all the good things.
See, that's a whole nother introvert.
So Daryl Shaw, hey Daryl, he says, hey Pepper and
Up
Walter.
there.
Walter, where have you been?
That's
Walter,
my guy. What up,
Walter,
Walter?
Walter Miller.
Yes, that's my guy.
He's been missing in action. Like,
Oh,
I'm like, Walter, where you been? You've been gone for 3 or 4 weeks, Walter.
it took having your boy AG in the room to bring Walter back. That's
Evidently,
my
it had
guy.
to be here. So, yes, Alvin had to come over for you to come back, Walter. I don't know. This is hi, good evening, Pepper. Everyone here in the chat, and to my brother Alvin, Mr. Alvin Garrett. Please remember to hit the like button as you enter into the room. Thank you. And my cousin, who's a PK, Margaret Owens, yeah, she says, love his confidence. His music is intentional. Love the smooth texture. Cool.
I screenshot that. I like that kind.
Hello.
I screenshot.
Miss Jones, oh, that's good. Hey, Just Miss.
She meant that.
Yes, she meant that.
With
She
two
meant that.
capitals.
Yes. And then Walter Miller says, Alvin, I'm just loving that cut there. He was talking about
Because of you.
because of you. Yes. And then Derek Kelly. Hey, Derek. Hey, Pep. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. And Monique says, there was in a show in Atlanta years ago with Alvin, Noel, and Latrice. This is the last time I've seen all three of them together. I put it together now. You know how we do as Black people. We just make up a sentence. Okay. I recorded Latrice and Noel singing this. They used my video until the official video came out. What?
What?
Did you get some residual, Monique? Okay. I'm just asking. Okay. My sis Gloria says, hey, sis. Hey, girl. How you doing? Walter says, jeez. He likes that not around. Yeah. He's like, not around. Monique says, you and Noel are a great tag team. Yes, they are. June Murphy says, hello, everyone. Hey, June. How you doing? Good seeing you. June Murphy, hello. Walter needs to be my moderator. But Walter was missing in action, so I don't know what Walter said. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, anyway. Al. Hey, Al. Al, the jazz man. He's a DJ on the East Coast. He is on my, what? Hey, good evening. Hey, Al. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Ava says, I hear Calvin Richardson vibes. Oh. I could hear that. Monique says, Noel's early album was fire. Still never disappointed. No, never, ever, ever. That's right. And Walter says, Alvin Garrett, is it a possibility that you and Noel Gordine will get back doing more collaborations in the near future, my brother?
That is a possibility. It's always a possibility.
Yes.
Still good friends. Whenever we both release music, we always reach out to each other, support each other. That's a good brother. He got some Alabama in him somewhere along the line, you know. And I got some Boston somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's good, a good brother, man. Yeah. And I love good voices that are recognizable and unique. And he has such a rich tone, and his falsetto is very unique. So as a writer and a vocalist myself, working with other voices and people like Noel, it's an honor because they bring your songs to life. You know what I mean? You're not angry you gave them, you let somebody record. So, I know what that demo sounds like. So listening to him sing it, it makes me proud that he took the record and made it his own and made it beautiful like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to my brother and any other artists that I work with. Cause honestly, I really do love working with, great singers and passionate artists about what they're doing, in addition to pushing my own music,
Exactly. And, Noel, I interviewed him a few weeks ago. So, on that interview, he gave you accolades. He spoke highly of you. So you were spoken of on the Hot Pepper Show. I was like, Alvin Garrett, you know him? No.
He has not out welcomed his welcome.
He is not out welcomed. Don't out welcome your welcome.
Don't do it.
Don't
Don't.
do it. Walter says, Pepper, life has been lifing, but I'm back, and to have my brother, Mr. Alvin Garrett, on to again fire. I know.
Oh, stay tuned, Walt. You might get a chance to listen to some brand new that nobody
Uh,
heard and get the feedback to see if I'm heading in the right direction with this next album.
yes, and we're going to get into that, so y'all don't leave because I have some exclusives.
Yes.
I got some exclusives, y'all, only on the Hot Pepper Show. And the thing about it, I'm going to listen to it at the same time that I play it for y'all. And that says a lot about Alvin because I listen to everything that I play, right? And usually I can't take a chance. You know, I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be clean, right? They ain't never said that in their stuff. And then, no. So I don't do that. I'll be like, no, I need to listen. Well, I ain't go to, whatever. I need to listen to it. So I have not listened to this. So I know that it's, you know, I'm going to be like y'all. I'm going to be like, what? More.
Woo!
Yes. So Just Rick, hey, Just Rick. He says, hey, Pepper, Just Rick here from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Miss you, Pepper. Welcome, Alvin. I wanted to know if being from Birmingham, did you draw on the unique Alabama energy and experiences to fine tune your music, lyrics, and style?
That's a good question. My Southern heritage is absolutely present in my music. You know, I grew up listening to quartet music, you know, in the church, and so and bass driven music. So you hear that sort of cadence, that simplicity, you know, that Southern simplicity, but like they said earlier, intentional. You know what I mean? Making sure that you feel the soul, not so much hear a bunch of creativity. At least that's my take on it. It's not just so much about what you hear, it's how you feel when you hear something. And so growing up in the South, certainly in Tuscaloosa and living my adult life in Birmingham with the history, you know what I mean? With the history of struggle, there's something about, you know, that soulfulness or that human touch that I believe shows up in my music being from the South. And I never want to lose that, man. And you know, and that's not just indigenous to the South. That happens in a lot of places. But I do believe that for me, not having a lot of resources, not having studios on every corner, not having record labels around, not having a nice studio to go intern in. You had to get it from the gutter. You got to grind your way to learn everything you do. I taught myself everything because there was nobody around to teach me. See, I'm pre-YouTube, okay?
Right.
So, but that's the life. That's to me, that's Bama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and shout out to all the people out there who are doing what they can within their reach. You know what I'm saying? And just keep reaching because somebody outside of where you're from will eventually hear you. So shout out to all of the people that I've had a chance to work with that did hear me from my corner of the South, you know?
So speaking of from the South, I've wanted to ask you this question. So I forgot to ask you last time. But I'm curious when you were born and you grew up in the deep South. I mean, I was born in Texas, but I'm talking about Alabama, Mississippi, you know, Louisiana, Georgia. When you were born in that side of the country, and the history and the roots of our culture are there, are you aware of what's around you? Are you interested in finding out our history, or are you like, nah, I don't want to go to the slave quarters where there were slaves. I don't want to do that. Are you as interested? Because when I go to the South, anytime I cross the border of Texas, I'm trying to see everything east. I want to see all of it because the history, of course, your history is not in Texas.
Right.
We read about it in the books. So I want to see it. Are you interested in the history since you are from there? Is it?
That's a good question. Of course, growing up, I learned about the history of my state and where I'm from and slavery, of course. But I also have knowledge about people that most people that are not from here don't have, right? That, you know, how to deal with white people in a certain way. I went to school in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, in one integrated school system.
Mhm.
And this experiment is over, and I'm so sad about it. But everybody from every side of town, like there was only one school in the whole
Mm.
entire city. So that's west side, east side, north side, and south side. So you say that in any city and say they all go to the same school, that's crazy. Okay. So
Yeah.
all the rich kids, all the poor kids, and everything in between, black, white, everything in the same building from
Right. Right.
sixth grade to graduation.
Wow.
I was a black male, the only black male in the advanced classes in class with all white kids. So they got to know me and I got to know them in a way
Yeah.
that is totally different
Mm-hmm.
from what everybody sees from the outside. I have a way of understanding and communicating with people because I was close. And to this day, so many of them have a way of communicating with us because they were close to me. And they asked
Mm.
questions and they were ignorant, but they were interested in learning because I made them feel safe.
Mm.
And I wasn't angry with them for not knowing.
Right.
Because I
Right.
wasn't
Right.
taught to be angry with people. I was taught to love people. And
Right.
so I took advantage of that close proximity to challenge, but also to empower people. And so what I find is I have experienced much less overt racism. I say
Mm.
much less overt racism, right? It's more
Mm.
systemic and covert, but
Mm.
people are nice. They want to be nice. They don't
Mm.
want to be seen front facing. I'm saying around here.
Right.
You know how you say that Southern charm and Southern
Mhm.
Kurt, they nice. And
Mhm.
I'll take that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes, sometimes because at least respect me. And that has not been the history. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there was a time where that was not the case.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that at least from my life, in my lifetime,
Yeah.
that I've experienced, I haven't been called the N-word. You see what I'm saying? That hasn't been my lived experience.
You've never been called the N-word.
No.
Wow.
Never once. Growing up in Alabama, I've never been called the N-word.
Wow.
No, I've
Wow.
never been called the N-word or been or met by somebody that is so racist because they hate black people. I've never encountered that. I've encountered more people that'll say roll tide than
Right.
you N-word. You
Right.
understand
Right.
what I'm saying? And that's not me trying to make a case for anybody. That's me
Yeah.
talking about my own lived
Your own
experience
experience. Yeah.
in my state, in my city where I'm from. And
Mhm.
so, and people are people.
Yeah.
People are people, and it's good, it's bad. I know where I stand, and I know that I've taken that experience growing up here to make a difference if
Mhm.
I can.
Yeah.
Right. I love my people. I'm always gonna be black. I ain't trying to be ever gonna be nothing else. But when I go around anybody else, see love, hear love, feel love. That's the
Mm.
most I can give to you, right? I can't change everything about them. I
Mm.
can't even change everything about us.
Yeah.
But I can be
Yeah.
the best me I can be. And so, I appreciate you asking that question because a lot of people assume that we are still what the history books say.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And we all have a lot of growing to do. And
Mhm.
I feel that sometimes we could be more progressive given the central nature of so much that happened here to change the world.
Yeah.
But that's where I'm at on that.
Thank you. Great answer.
You learned something new this time on this welcome, huh?
I know. That's why you don't out welcome your welcome. Now, that's the
Yes.
meaning of don't out welcome your welcome. Okay, I got one more song to play before we get into your new stuff. One of my favorites. I don't think when we'll talk about this, but I don't believe that your direction in writing music is about sex. I get that the direction that you go into or that you're writing is about love and the expression of love and how beautiful it can be, how intimate it can be. And it doesn't have to be raunchy, right? It doesn't have to be filthy. It doesn't have to be like, I'm
Right.
feeling kind of uncomfortable right now. No, it's like when you're writing these songs, it's like, oh, I feel very comfortable. I feel
Mm.
comfortable enough to let my guard down. I feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable at
Wow.
this moment because the words that you write and the music that you do makes me feel that way. So
Wow.
this song right here does it for me. Okay, y'all. He did this one. Y'all gonna be like, he did this song. He did this right here. This is featuring one of my favorites, and another artist who I believe is underrated,
Mm.
and she has not gotten her accolades because I believe
Ooh.
she's an excellent singer.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think I'm following you now.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
I must confess, I've had my share of girls in my lifetime. I've been around, yeah. Honestly, I've been on the wildest rides, but I'm older now, and maybe I should slow it down. But I'm not gonna lie and say I don't love the way you feel when I'm doing my thing. 'Cause it feels so, said it feels so good to me. But something's missing when it's only a superficial thing. But baby, I've learned that there's a difference between love and sex. But can I have the both of them with you, baby? There's a difference between love and sex. But can I have the both of them with you?
Seems nowadays the heart is far removed from the bedroom. The only focus is the physical. But there's another level we can achieve if we open up to something different. I'm not gonna let you say I don't love the way you feel
When I'm doing my thing, baby, cause it feels so good to me.
when it's only a
Superficial thing, and baby, I've learned that between love and sex, yeah.
both of them with you.
Oh, baby, there's a difference
Between love
and sex, yeah. Can I have the both of them with you? Good sex can really blow your mind.
but love can be good. Sex can make a wonderful life. If we put them both together, then we'll be making love. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Gotta have the both of them with you. Between love and sex, can I have both? When it comes to love and sex, there's a difference between and sex, yeah.
With you.
There's a difference and sex, yeah. There's a difference between love and sex.
Yes.
Can I have the both of them with you?
Mm. Joe and Kelly Rowland. Come on.
You're feeling yourself, ain't you? You like, man, I did that.
Damn, I kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't love the way this feels. Okay. Lit man. Wow. You
How
know,
was that experience?
mind blowing for me. You know what I mean? To work with like R&B icons like that and have them record my song. And I don't know if you knew this, but we actually won a Soul Train Award for best R&B vocal performance for that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, won a Soul Train Award for best R&B vocal performance. And honestly, that's one of my most proud. I'm most proud of that award because of the, not just writing a song, but having influence over the vocal performance for two great, amazing singers like that. That's kind of one of those, you kind of dope, brother.
Walk around with the handle that scratches your back. You need to walk around with it patting your back. They'd be like, "What is he doing?" He's like, "Who's on his back?" "Oh, I'm patting my back right now."
And what's so crazy is, people don't really get to hear my demos. So for someone like Joe and Kelly Rowland to sing your arrangements and your demos about, let's just say about 85%, because of course they embellish with some of their own ad libs, but staying about 85 to 90% of your demo is such a compliment from artists of their caliber. And so to win an award, that one was kind of on a personal level for me. Just
yeah. Since we're talking about it, I did that.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I love it. And people he plays the bass.
I do.
Yeah, he played the bass, He'd be like, do you have the bass with you right now? Like, no.
It's one over there in the corner.
Is it tuned?
It is not tuned and it's not plugged up. They want it. But if you just want to see me hold it,
yeah, you can hold it.
See,
let's see how you hold it to make sure that you are a bass player.
You're a Frisco old woman, ain't you? Just hold it for me, Mr. Garrett.
Ask for what you want.
Can I just see you hold it?
You might be one. Yeah. You kind of set back like the bass. You kind of. You didn't sit like this. You like, let me get comfortable with it.
I get right with it, and then you gotta let.
What's her name?
She ain't got no name. She just my baby.
Is that you? How many babies you got?
I got 2 babies.
2 babies.
I got more, but I got two babies that I play with.
And how many strings? 6? Is that 7?
6 string, and my daughter broke one of my strings, and I haven't replaced it yet. So yeah.
So are there 7 strings and 12 strings? Is there such a thing?
That's too much. Yeah, that's a guitar. And when you got all that, I don't need all that. Even 6 is too much. I play bass when I play. I like 5 strings. Get that low B, and yeah.
I get it.
But I had to. You made me grab it.
I made you grab it because I want them to know that you're really a bass player. I don't want you to say my word.
Yes.
The comment that Deitrick, he says, excellent, transparent response when he asked the question. Can you share with us what the direct inspiration for your song Time Machine?
Yes. I'll make this quick. Okay. The project that came from, what I like to call tangent inspiration.
Okay.
Meaning that I was inspired by other people to tell their stories. Maybe in my last interview, I talked about my work in the criminal justice system here in Birmingham, working with the Dannon Project nonprofit work, and sort of serving in a more private capacity, helping people and mentoring and workforce development. So hearing the stories of so many people who are going through so much, I was blessed, to grow up with both my parents, to grow up in a house of love, but I realized how many people were not blessed with that. And so through that whole project, I pulled from the inspiration of the stories I was hearing from people and channeled that through this project. And Time Machine was one of those songs where I say, my daddy would have showed me love, would have gave me a hug. I grew up with my dad hugging me. I grew up being given affection from a man, but so many of our young men have not grown up with that. So it was more about what does this time machine concept mean for people who have been traumatized and gone through a lot, and what would they do about it if they could?
Right.
And the truth of the matter is you can, because it's not just about going backwards. It's about what we do going forward.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
Well, people might not know this, but you've been nominated.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
You sneaky. You know you sneaky.
I don't know what what are
You
you talking
how you
about?
be getting all this information?
What are you talking about? Like, I mean, are you nominated for a Stellar? Is it true?
It is true.
It is.
It is true. Song of the year.
So,
I spill the beans. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's you did it. So tell them about the song, and I want to play it so they can hear it.
Yes. Oh my God. I was really shocked and surprised and excited about this one. Nominated for Song of the Year, Stellar Award for a song I wrote called Clap My Way with Michael Lee. Shout out to Michael Lee, independent artist. This brother went through a lot, experienced a lot of tragedy. And when I met him, he just told me his story, about how he had a car accident and was paralyzed from the waist down, didn't think he would ever walk again. He's a big brother. If you ever check him out, big brother. So he shared his personal story with me. And so this song is his testimony. You know what I mean? And so to be able to help someone translate their testimony through song and to work as hard as he did to be recognized in the gospel industry and be up for Song of the Year, man, it's just an amazing story. I pray we win it, but shout out to him for all the work he put in to make sure that people not only heard the song, but they felt the song. I can't hear you, Pepper. Can you hear me?
Do you mind if I
I'm
talk to
doing
you
too
for a
much.
minute?
Hold on. I got too much going on. Hold on.
Oh, that ain't the gospel sound. That's for sure.
No, that ain't the gospel. Okay.
That's
But it is the gospel. But
That's
it
the
ain't the gospel.
Joe,
Yeah.
verse 2. And
Joe gospel, because Joe is a PK's. His dad is a preacher.
he sure is.
Yeah, he sure is. Oops.
He's saying like that. That's why he's saying like that.
Yeah, that's the way he's saying. That's why he's singing like that.
That's
Okay,
why-
y'all. So this is Michael Lee. This is Clap My Way right here on the Hot Pepper Show. Nominated for a Stellar. Written
Somebody
and produced by none other than, what your name is?
Alvin Garrett.
It is, you guys.
Y'all ready to clap? We back. FJ3, AG, and Mike Lee.
So many obstacles were standing in my way, but I never thought it was possible for me to lose my praise. I found I always had a frown, cause I let my problems get me down. But not another day. I'm the head, not the tail, living heaven, not hell on earth. No weapon that forms against me shall ever prosper. If I speak to the mountain will move to the side. That I'm a child of the Most High, and I finally recognize I got bumps in the road, but I got too far to go, so I'm a glad. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gonna stop, so I'm a glad. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'm a glad. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'm a glad. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. I recall when I felt the weight of all my challenges. Thought that I was moving forward, but I was standing still. Instead of looking to the hills, I was blinded by all my tears. That's what I heard him say. Yeah. I'm the head, not the tail, living heaven, not hell on earth. No weapon that forms against me shall ever prosper. If I speak to the mountain will move to the side. That I'm a child of the Most High, and I finally recognize I got bumps bumps in the road, but I got too far to go, so I'ma glide. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'ma glide. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'ma glide. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'ma glide. Oh, I got bumps in the road, I got too far to go, I'ma glide. Yeah. I got my stumbling blocks, but I ain't gon' stop, so I'ma glide. I'm breaking the chains, I'm no longer a slave, I'ma glide. I'm letting go of my past, no more holding me back, so I'ma glide. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. With a praise, y'all. Clap, clap, come on. Through depression, through low self-esteem, suicide has no power over me. I know you can make it, and you will live. You will live. Yeah. You gonna make it. So clap your way. Clap your way. Don't you give up now. Just clap your way fast.
I love it.
Yes, yes.
That's my first time hearing it.
What?
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Walter says, I absolutely just love this song. I had no idea that you were part of this. What a truly blessing this song is for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Monique said the tambourine would be wild on this up in the church house, as Pepper would say.
Mhm.
Up in the church house. Yes.
Wow.
Just Rick says, I love the response drawing from the past that makes a better future through song. Keep on keeping on. And maybe I found something out because of your publicist. Maybe.
Sneaky little tangent.
Baby.
You gotta watch it. You gotta
Baby.
watch it.
And Walter says, Pepper, ask and you shall receive it. I know that's right. Just ask. Can you pick up the bass? Can we just see that you might know how to play one? Because the way you hold it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you would have picked it up at the bottom and turned, I'd be like, wait. That ain't how you handle things.
Ain't no fumbling around with me.
Exactly.
I don't.
And Walter said that was crazy. I didn't know that you were a part of this one. This one, nice. He's talking about the Joe and Kelly song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
And Jasmine says that's my man singing Swan. Yeah.
Joe.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And Walter says, wait a minute. You never told me that you were on this one, brother. Y'all did the thing on this one. Yes.
See, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
My DNA spread all around me. So.
Exactly. So, my sis is on here. Montego Bay. She says, love it. I know that's right.
Yes.
June says, haven't heard it before. Love it even more. Yes. And Gloria says, fire.
Yes.
And Walter says, that song gets played on XM Radio. Well, this is the Hot Pepper Show.
And you put it up there.
Walter's going to be like, that ain't what I said, Pepper. I'll be like, okay.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. So let's get into some exclusive because I want to play the exclusive before I play the current single.
Okay.
Okay. Which one is coming out next week?
Well, not next week. It's coming out next. It's next in line.
And that's called
Roll, Slide, Roll.
Okay, so let's do constitutional first.
Yeah, do constitutional first, because we're gonna be partying after we hit Roll, Slide, Roll. We're gonna be Roll, Slide, Rolling.
So, are you a really roll, tide, road kind of guy?
I am.
All day. Like you bleed roll, tide, road.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Your room kind of looks like the color of the roll, tide, road.
It does.
Golly, you do.
Roll, slide.
I can't with you.
You got to pump that little bit. Roll tide. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, roll. How y'all been doing in the Roll Tide roll? Y'all been winning or y'all been losing? Y'all been getting beat. Didn't y'all get beat by Texas?
You're doing too much right now. You're doing way too much. Don't out welcome your welcome.
Okay.
We
I want out welcome my welcome.
in transition. We did lose the greatest coach of all time, and we had to have a little transition year. Some culture.
Where'd he go to? Someone else took him out?
No, he retired.
Oh, he retired. Okay.
Retired from coaching.
Okay.
And so we had to, we had a transition year. Okay, so give us a minute. We'll start dominating everybody very soon. Hang tight. We're coming back.
Okay. And well, see, once again, Pepper is doing too much once again. LOL.
Yes, Pepper. She does too much.
Pepper, I do too much. Yes, I sure do. I do too much. Okay, so I want to play this.
You're going to play Constitutional. This is going to be your first time hearing it?
This will be my first time hearing Constitutional. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I can't wait.
Let's do it. I'm excited to see it.
I'm excited too. So y'all, exclusive. I even have a look at.
This is a Hot Pepper Show exclusive.
Okay, yeah. Here's Constitutional right here on the Hot Pepper Show. Exclusive.
Ooh, I know we have ups and downs, styles come and go. That's called love. I know we have ins and outs. We go round and round, but that's called love. Here's how we are defined, forever intertwined. I'm yours and you are mine. Our love is non-negotiable. This love is constitutional. It'll never change. Our love is unconditional. This love is constitutional. It'll never change. I see the guys looking at you. They wondering why they can't get you. My God, to let them know it's impossible. They say tonight is the night I made you a woman, but I'd rather have a lifetime. So we riding for life, baby. Oh, here's how we are defined, forever intertwined. I'm yours and you are mine. Our love is non-negotiable. This love is constitutional. It'll never change. Our love is unconditional. This love is constitutional. It'll never change. Winter, spring, summer, fall. We expect the seasons to, but our love, it'll never change. Our love will endure it all, even after heaven calls my name. It'll never change. Our love is non-negotiable. This love is constitutional. It'll never change. Our love is unconditional. This love is constitutional. Yeah, it'll never change. No, our love is non-negotiable. This love is constitutional. It will never change. Our love is unconditional. This love is constitutional. It'll never change, baby. No, 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 no.
It'll never change. No.
Welcome to Labadi Med Spa and Wellness, your sanctuary for beauty and renewal in Manor, Texas. Whether you're looking to rejuvenate your skin, sculpt your body, or simply unwind, our team of licensed professionals is here to help you glow from the inside out. With state-of-the-art treatments and personalized care, we bring out the very best version of you. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Schedule your appointment today and step into the confidence you deserve. Labadi Med Spa and Wellness, where beauty meets balance. Labadi is located at 14001 Shadow Glen Boulevard, Suite G, Manor, Texas. Their number is 512-980-2639. The website is vagaro.com, Labadi Spa and Wellness. That is VAGARO.com/LEBODYSPAAND Wellness. Use code Hot Pepper for 15% off services and products.
Yes, we are back. Hello, Alvin Garrett. Alvin Garrett.
Yes. What say ye about
What
this?
say ye? This is what people are saying.
Okay. Be generous. Be nice.
Yeah. Oh, they gonna be nice. They're gonna be nice and honest.
And honest. There you go. Be honest.
Yeah, they're gonna be nice and honest.
Just whack.
So, my sis says he's a comedian, first of all, and yes, he is. Yes. And then Walter says another Hot Pepper exclusive. Yes, it was. And then of course, Walter says, "Nice. I'm just loving Constitutional. What was the motivation behind the cut?" And then we'll come back to that. Let me see what Monique says. Monique says, "Old school and taking it back sound is just in your throat, and I love it." Walter says, "Thank you for sharing this absolutely amazing, beautiful track." And Gloria says, "Hearts and fire." So what was the inspiration behind the Constitution? What was the motivation behind Constitutional?
Well, let's talk about the motivation for the new album.
Okay. And what's the title of the album?
Talk to her like this.
Oh.
Talk to her like this.
So is this a guide for men to possibly pick up, and you're going to walk them through on what they need, how they need to talk to us?
Maybe so. It's an R&B tutorial on how we supposed to express ourselves through words, through music, and going back to the roots of what I believe R&B is and what it was, which is a surrogate voice for relationships, like you said earlier, which was an amazing tribute that you gave, where you said the music makes you feel comfortable. The music makes you feel loved, not objectified, not just over-sexualized. That's what I have loved about old school R&B. Because growing up, even though I grew up in a preacher's home, my dad would grab R&B songs and say, "Son, this is how I feel about your mom." Right? So music can speak for you. And so this album is about speaking for us to you. Right? So a song like Constitutional, where love is not just fleeting, but it survives the changes of life, right? We have something that keeps us rooted and grounded through all of the changes. It's non-negotiable. So we're going to have ups, some downs, some ins and outs. But my true love, not my feelings, my love will never change. And that's a concept that we need to hear more of so that we can honestly build stronger units, build stronger relationships, to say we can talk through these ups and downs, because those are coming. That's a part of it. Like the song says, that's just love.
Yeah.
But it's the constitutional part that says, because I love you, I'm going to sit here and work through these challenges. And so that's a part of this whole project, is letting those types of messages come through the music. So yeah.
Hello? What happened?
I don't know. I'm still here.
What happened?
You lost your light?
Okay, you there? You back?
I'm here. Oh, you lost me?
I lost you. I was like, what happened?
Oh
Yeah.
no. Well, stream y'all had me because I was talking to myself, maybe. Stream y'all had me rolling over here. So
Okay. I love that.
yeah,
So, you stepped out on a limb to speak, to give ideas to men on how, because there's no book, right? There's no book, and there's no tutorial. There's no, it's like this, because everyone is different. Every relationship is different.
that's right.
But I think it's pretty bold of you as a Black man
Yes.
to say, yo, we got to get it right. Like, a lot of this stuff that we're dealing with and how we're dealing with it is based on communicating. And if the communication was better, then it would be a better relationship, a better foundation for the people that you're raising in your house.
Yeah.
Because when men and women don't know how to speak to each other,
Yeah.
then that's passed down.
Yeah. And I'm all about ideals, not just about lived experiences, because you never know what people go through. But I can say my parents, going on 50 years in October, I actually saw a man love a woman like storybook. Like, you know what I mean? I saw it.
Mm.
I saw, they didn't argue. I saw at the low points how my mom said, I can't take this from your dad. I have to pray for him. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing two people love each other and support each other and raise a family, it influenced me in a very, very positive way. But I also realized that's not everyone's lived experience, even by observation, whether it's their own or not. So I still believe in these concepts. I still believe, and I feel like music can help people believe, even if you've never experienced it before. So when you hear my music, I hope, especially on this album, that it inspires you to say, oh, and it ain't just talking to women, it's how do I talk to myself? How do I embrace this feeling that I'm having? And it's okay as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that part is really a part of the mission of this next record. You know what I'm saying? Is to give the guys something to say, yo, that's what I'm feeling. When you say that, that's what I'm feeling.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me get another song. Hold on.
Oh, you want another exclusive? Oh, shit.
Yes.
She trying to drown out the noise. Somebody back there cutting up, and you need to do like the black mountains from the Alabama side. Shut up in there. There you go. Get her. Shut up in there. I'm gonna come back there and whoop you. See? Shut up. I'm on TV.
You are so funny. Oh my Lord. You like, like, okay.
I was just
Look
doing
at you ain't got to know what I'm doing over here. You ain't got to know. Because my hands over here going.
I'm on TV.
I know it'd be like, okay. Ooh, okay, so that's that. Okay, so these comments, hold on. I'm over here trying to do these buttons over here. Let's see. Walter says, I like that title of the new project. When will it be released? As I absolutely agree with your sentiments.
We're looking at September. I have not set my release date. Treat her like a lady. That's right. Talk to her like a lady, fellas. That's what we gotta do.
Yes.
Gotta do it.
Yes.
Looking at September. Yes. Oh, see. Oh, he going back to.
Yeah, of the StreamYard. Yeah, they said they saw both of us, and she
Okay,
said, "Me too, Walter."
Okay, good. Praise
Yeah,
God.
that's good. Not only a better foundation, but it is also to be enriched in treating and loving women authentically as well as organically.
I agree. Absolutely.
Mm,
Absolutely, brother.
yeah,
Yeah, Montego. They was watching me cut a
they,
fool.
they,
I was speaking for you. You tried to mute it, but I did you.
Alvin needs to have his very own podcast. I know that I'll watch it. Yeah, because he is hilarious.
You got to laugh at yourself sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you sure do.
But you it's really your fault too, because you give me room to be myself and just laugh. You
Oh,
sit. You are
oh,
silly.
it's my fault.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? If I was this silly by myself, it wouldn't.
Well, I think that I do give you space and room to do what you're going to do. Also, I mean, I give you the space just like when you write. You give me me being comfortable and listening what I'm listening. I give you the space to be comfortable in what you want to say.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. And so, with that being said,
Uh-huh.
I still feel like that roll slide should be the last thing because I'm telling you, after that thing get to going, it's gonna be hard to slow it back down. Okay, DJ. So
Okay.
you wanna
Hey, DJ.
you might want to give them "You Give Me Life" before we roll slide roll, because then they're gonna be like, "All right, party over."
Okay, you give me like okay. So let's do you give me like okay. So let us see. Pepper brings it out in all of us.
That's right. That spice. She bring out that spice.
The three people would you would love to do a collaboration with? Oh, okay. Great question.
Mm.
Montego Bay, my sister.
Hmm.
The lady who was singing my intro.
That's a real person. Yes.
I told you I'm gonna tell you after the interview is over with.
Um. Let me circle back around
Okay.
on that one, Montego. The reason why it's hard for me to answer that one because lately I have not spent as much time collaborating or looking for people to collaborate with because I try to be in my own space. Certainly for this project, when I'm working in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the people who I really wish I could collaborate with, they're all in
They
heaven.
passed on. Oh wow.
You know what I mean? To be honest with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
if I was just speaking honestly, I usually look back and say, "Man, I wish I could have worked with," or "Man." Now, Al Green, you know,
Mm.
he is still with us. I am a huge Al Green fan. I actually have a new show that I'm pushing now called "Songs in the Key of AG," which is a tribute to Al Green and a tribute to Al Garrett. "Songs in the Key of AG." A lot of people say my music or my sound reminds them of Al Green, but he would be somebody that if I had a chance to,
Mm-hmm.
or time catches up,
Mm-hmm.
to record a song and sing with Al Green, that would be a dream come true for me. So that's one person who I can say that I grew up listening to, that if I had an opportunity to work with, would be a dream come true for me.
Mm. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he's he still is. It's and it is possible. It is. Okay, Alvin, who were your favorite three inspirations as being an artist?
All right, let's give it a shot. My my dad,
Hmm.
because he listened to all my demos,
Mm-hmm.
and he was the person who convinced me that I should actually do it. Because I was
Mm.
not trying to be an artist. I had no intention and no desire to be out front. It was not on my mind. I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm behind the scenes. I had no problem being behind the scenes.
Right, right,
I run stuff, and
right,
you can be mean behind the scenes. Let's be honest.
right. Exactly. And that's not you, of course, because you, the PK, who was a good PK.
Oh well. Another interview, another time.
I knew it.
Yes,
I
but
knew it. I
if
knew it.
if I'm not out front, I ain't got to be as nice. You see, so, okay. But he was like, "Why aren't you singing your own songs?" And he made me listen to myself because he's like, "I'm your biggest fan, and I hear everybody else singing your songs." He said, "But they don't make them feel like you make them feel." He said, "They sound good."
Yeah.
So actually, he made me look at myself as an artist and consider it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So that's the first person that inspired me to become an artist. Um, Now, musically, I have to say a type of singers as opposed to one certain person, like D'Angelo,
Mhm.
Al Green, like what I call church sounding R&B singers. uh,
Exactly.
Church
Yes.
sounding R&B singer where you
Mhm.
hear that quartet gospel in there. I love those kind of
Mhm.
R&B artists. D'Angelo, one of my absolute favorite. Like
Mhm.
you say, Al Green, when you start going back,
Mhm.
inspired me to embrace my own sound and my roots because that's that's me. So when
That's
I
true.
hear those guys, I'm like, yo, that's my style. That's my vibe. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And so that was an inspiration as an artist to just be okay going in that lane. Because as a writer, I was writing outside of that lane to get placements, of course.
Yes.
But when I
Yes.
was starting to find my sound, that's where I found my safe space, as an artist.
Nice.
And lastly, I'll come back. I got to think of a third, but then
Okay. He's gonna think of a third, Walter.
Yep,
Yo,
song
I love that songs in the
key of
songs
AG.
in the
Yep,
key of AG. Yeah.
AG. Yep.
So then Walter says, yes. So does that mean that we're going to get a fourth or fifth interview, Pepper?
If I don't outwelcome my welcome with these next two songs, I'm just saying it remains to be seen.
So y'all, this is the latest single by Mr. Alvin Garrett. Alvin Garrett.
And it's entitled
You Give Me Life.
Give Me Life.
And when I first saw the title of the song, right?
Did you think it was gospel?
I thought I saw You Bring Me Joy.
Oh, my.
Anita Baker.
Oh.
I was like, did he redo the Anita Baker song? And I was like, what did I just see? You give me life. You bring me joy. I was like, okay.
You was having a Pepper moment, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Like, what is that I see?
Mm-hmm. So I will preface this, so fellas, when you're listening, talk to her like this. You give me life.
Ooh, okay, y'all, here we go.
Ooh, baby, I remember when I finally found you. That's when I first felt my heart beat, baby. I remember when my arms wrapped around you. That's when I first started to breathe, girl. Ooh, baby, you give me life. Said living just ain't living without you. Girl, you give me life. Yes, you do. I was just existing without you. Oh, baby, you give me life. Oh, baby, I remember the first time that I kissed you. It felt better than a fantasy. I remember when my ears heard I love you. That's when I started living the dream, girl. Ooh, baby, you give me life. Yeah. Just ain't living without you. No, 'cause you give me life, baby. I was just without you. Said I want you to know, baby, that you give me your heart, beating my heart. I'm so glad I found you. Your heart, beating my heart. I come alive when I'm around you. Oh, yeah. Said I'm so glad I found you. Oh, when I'm around you, baby, you give me life. Yeah. Ooh, no, baby, 'cause you give me life. Yes, you do. I was just without you, baby. You give me life, girl. You make me come alive. When you touch me, when you kiss me, I know living ain't living without you, baby. Yeah, you give me life. Yes, you do, baby. I said I was just existing without you, girl. I said you give me life, baby. Yeah.
Soundtrack worthy.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Monique says, I can hear your music in movies, definitely soundtrack worthy. Yes, absolutely.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
And Justine says, Pepper, what are you doing over there?
Messing around.
I don't know why people want to call me. I'm on my Mac, right? I don't know why people want to call me and FaceTime. I just need to remember to close FaceTime.
You do.
Because I have, did you say you do?
You do. Especially in the middle in the middle of my song.
Exactly. I was like, dang. Y'all have a podcast on Mondays. Do y'all remember? Really?
That's what you're doing is you telling us your friends they don't pay attention.
They don't pay attention.
You just
you ain't never lied.
Ain't that something?
You ain't. I have a cousin. This is the truth. I'm not gonna say it ain't, but I have a cousin that will call me on Mondays, like 5 minutes before 7, or 7:30, and say, "Hey, oh wait, oh you can't talk.
What you
doing? I'm
doing?
doing an interview. I'm doing. Oh, today's Monday.
Get out of here. Get out.
I'll be like,
and they better not call in the middle of the next one. In the middle. See that? Shout out to all.
I just closed FaceTime. It is no longer up. So
do you like how I say that in the middle?
And yeah, with how many L's?
In the middle.
Is that Miller time? Is it Miller?
This is Alabama time.
No.
Don't call me in the middle. I'm in the middle of something.
Miller time.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah, I was like, oh my.
That's a T-shirt. I'm in the middle.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Middle. Okay, so Walter said, "Jeez, the first beat, the first words, the message, and the lyrics, and the first time hearing this Hot Pepper exclusive has done it for me, Alvin. This is going to be your next #1 hit on all platforms. Yes, speak it into the atmosphere. Speak it into the atmosphere. Speak it into the atmosphere. Yes, come on." Matter of fact,
them the kind of friends you need right there.
Them the kind of friends you need. I know that's right. Thank you, Walter.
Life with their words. That's right.
Hello.
Real friends asking me a bunch of dumb questions. Get out of here. You ain't my friend no more.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. Oh, balalish. Oh.
So yeah, sounds real and balalish. I like that. And then Gloria says, "I agree, Walter." And then Walter says, "That's because that's because this is me putting my sentence together. That's because those pepper."
Hold on. I'm reading now.
Okay, please, yeah.
That's because those pepper wanted that hot pepper exclusive and was feeling Alvin Garrett songs. I'm reading exactly what he wrote. You trying to edit in real time. Stop it. That's because those pepper wanted that hot pepper exclusive and was feeling Alvin Garrett songs.
I was trying. It's like, what? That's because those pepper.
It's typing fast, and you are not AI. You not Chat GPT. You read it as is there.
I think you say I'm not Chat GPT.
You're not Chat GPT.
You ain't AI.
You ain't.
Slow it down.
Slow it down.
Gloria Hill says absolutely, and then Walter says, "My apologies. I got caught up too. Oh, my apologies. I got caught up too."
I wonder how he gonna be typing when he dancing to this next exclusive. That's what.
Okay. So do this.
Okay.
Give out your how can they contact you?
Okay.
Do you have a website?
I do. AlvinGarrett.com. AlvinGarrett.com.
Okay, right.
Yes, and please sign up for my email database when you go on there. It'll pop up. Please don't click off of it. Put your email in there so I can communicate with you and let you know when we're touring and coming out because we're about to be on the move. Social media.
Coming to a city near you.
Yes. Coming to a city near you. We have the dates posted on the website and social media at the Alvin Garrett. That's Facebook, Instagram, and tick-tock, the ticky-tock. The Alvin Garrett. I don't use the little bird anymore. The little Twitter bird.
X, yeah.
X. X.
X Twitter. It went back to X, yeah.
I don't use the X. I got a profile on there, the Alvin Garrett, but you won't see anything.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
me too. Mine is there, but I just say,
Yeah. Yep, that's it. At the Alvin Garrett and YouTube, Alvin Garrett, to listen and look at all my videos, and certainly on all the streaming sites. Just pull up Alvin Garrett. Matter of fact, light you a candle, crack open a bottle of wine, and just ride for a couple hours and listen to Alvin Garrett.
So what type of wine do you like? Are you a red or a white?
I'm a cognac man. I'm a
Oh,
whiskey.
you like cognac, whiskey.
I'm a whiskey.
I was about to ask, what is that? Because I'm not a drinker, so I was like, what is
That's
cognac?
Hennessy.
Oh, Hennessy is a whiskey?
No, that's a cognac.
Oh, okay.
And I like the whiskey for my old fashioned. I like old fashioned because I'm an old fashioned kind of guy.
Okay, so whiskey is dark and cognac is dark.
I like dark beer.
You like dark. The blacker the beer, the sweeter the juice.
Yes, and I'll drink some red wine. If I'm
Okay.
going to drink wine, it would be red wine. I don't know the difference between them. I just don't like the super bitter kind, but I'm not a wine connoisseur. I'm like, give me what you believe is the best red wine you have. And so otherwise, give me an old fashioned call it night.
Old fashioned color night. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
District says, Alvin, thank you for sharing your journey with us. The universe is a better place with you in it. Oh, I like that.
Just Rick, I'm glad to have you in my universe. You have been giving me life all night. Thank you so much for these questions. Everybody, Walt, everybody. This is amazing. I love it.
Everyone watching the Hot Pepper Show and the rewatch, please follow, subscribe, like, and share Alvin Garrett on all his platforms. Thank you, Walter. So
Yes.
I'm going to mention to y'all.
Cash App. He is promoting.
I know. He be doing it, don't he?
Boop.
He be doing a doggone thing. I love the pepperonis. I got to figure out a name. I don't know.
The pepperonis?
The pepperonis. No, that sounds cheesy, doesn't it?
No, it's like tenderonis and pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it might work.
I got a pepperoni.
See?
Cheese.
Now you're on to something.
Like, damn. Oh, okay. So I need you, since you listen to this, I need you to write something for me.
It's pepper and then oni. Like that might work. You can probably force that one through.
Okay. So write something for me.
Huh?
You're like, I'm trying to do my album. What you talking about?
I can do that.
You're like, what you trying to do?
But you know the messaging could get a little mixed because you know.
Yeah, it could. They'd be like,
I ain't no pepperoni.
Now I'm a pepperoni. Why you listen to Pepper? Because she said I'm a pepperoni.
I don't know if that's. I mean, at least fellas, I don't think I'm not calling myself a pepperoni.
Okay, Alvin Garrett Pepper isn't ready for those drinks.
Oh, bro,
no.
I'm coming up there, and I do want. I sample old fashions everywhere I go. Wherever I go, I say, give me a good old fashioned, and I rank the cities that I go to by their old fashions. Okay, it's just an internal thing that I do. I'm not a heavy drinker, but I will get me an old fashioned and judge your city by that.
And judge your city.
The
whole city.
Right now, Chicago sitting at number one. They got an old fashioned that, man, I'm talking about. Wow.
That is funny.
Forget the crime. Forget all of that stuff.
Well, speaking of Hennessy,
yes.
Teresa Griffin. Do you know Teresa Griffin? I need to connect you with Teresa Griffin. You need to know Teresa Griffin.
Okay.
You need to know Teresa Griffin.
Okay.
She did a song that I played. I interviewed her a few weeks ago.
Okay.
She used to sing with Donna Ross. She's
okay. Connect.
Yes, I'll connect y'all.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play a little bit of her song. It's called Mr. Hennessy.
Okay.
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 Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Tastes so sweet. Damn. Look at me. Mr. Hennessy.
a smoky room filled with ecstasy. So many people, but it's our first dance, you see. They disappear so magically. When I give in to you, I feel so free. Something about the way you move inside. You take over, we just slip and glide. Cognac taste linger on my lips. Touch me, please me, oh, fill my hips. Hennessy, you're so discreet. Taste me, ride me, you're inside me. Oh, Mr. Hennessy, please come to me. Hennessy, my sweet Hennessy. I don't mind how you make me move.
This is a family friendly show. You need to stop right now.
What's wrong? Look at what the people saying about you. This is funny. The Pepperonis, Alvin Garrett could sing the theme song for you, Pepper.
That
the Pepperonis.
that Hennessy. We will. We will
Let's
talk.
talk soon, brother. He says,
Yes.
I like mine salty, but pepper is hot. Thank you,
Okay.
Just Rick.
Yeah.
Monique laughing. My sister says, I'm crying.
That Mr. Hennessy thing is.
Go on and pour you a little bit of Hennessy, brother
That's
Alvin.
sexy. That's sexy. That pushed us outside of family friendly. You see, I grabbed my mood like.
I know. Is that a Himalayan salt lamp?
It surely is.
Yes, which are the best to have, y'all. Himalayan salt lights, you need to have one in your life. I have like 5 or 6 in the house, so yeah, you need to have them in your life.
Yeah, that was very sexy.
Yeah.
You got to warn me next time. Please. You said you need she's a nice person. She's very
she is. You need to her vocals. And another thing, and I'm gonna send you the interview. You have to watch the interview. She was in London when I interviewed her, and it was hilarious. We talked about MD40, MD20, and I'm not a drinker. And I was like, I think it's called. And she said, "What is that? Thunderbird?" She didn't know what Thunderbird was, or I don't know.
That's Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and yeah, I had people googling, and she wears lingerie everywhere.
Everywhere. She's singing like that and singing songs like that with lingerie on.
She goes to the store in lingerie. She's a girly. Yeah, and it's not the lingerie. It's not the suggestive lingerie. It's like she likes the clothes soft, and yeah, she's like.
She wear it to the studio when she recorded.
Probably so.
I'm gonna have to get permission to record her.
I'm gonna send her this interview. She gonna laugh. She gonna say, "Give me his number right quick." And then her husband's a lawyer, right? And he gonna be laughing.
Yes, he needs to be there. He needs to be there to monitor that whole session. Tell her to put on some jogging pants and a turtleneck. Don't come up in here with no lingerie on, trying to sing, messing off no buttons.
Lingerie.
You swear to me, dude, I ain't looking at your girl. You come in here with no clothes on. I'm sorry. That ain't my fault. You need to control your.
He said, "We all family here. Go on and cut up."
I can just see that whole scene. I'm in here trying to record. She walking there with some lingerie on and her big dude coming like, hey,
and the Hennessy.
Don't look at her. Hey man, I got the recorder. You want me to press these buttons? She need to get put on turtleneck, some jogging pants. We get back at it. I'll wait.
Teresa's gonna love this interview. I'm gonna send it to her. She's gonna be like,
I'll wait till she get back. Okay.
Oh, my sister said that was nice. I'm gonna have to try Hennessy.
Yeah, that's y'all so funny.
Oh, I need to go and see her perform. I'm just saying, Pepper.
Now,
Okay, Walter. Yeah, you missed the interview, Walter. It was priceless. I can't wait. I can't with y'all.
Oh, he going to watch it. If she got on Marie, you know he going to watch it. You need like, hey, I'm tap. Hey, he like get to this last song for album. I'm gonna go watch this
I
up.
don't watch that.
Bedtime.
Watch this. I agree with you, Alvin. LMBO. Monique says, but it's all about the drink, though, Mr. Hennessy. He says, Alvin, you too.
Read
Okay,
it.
read it.
Don't chat GPT this. Alvin, you two look at her because Teresa could be your inspiration. Shock eyes, shock eyes, shock eyes, shock eyes.
Okay, y'all. We about to play Roll Slide.
Roll, slide, roll. Yes.
Roll, slide, roll. Okay, do you need to introduce this or do you just need me to play it?
I mean, it's an exclusive. This will be your first time hearing it. Let's just see what people say.
Okay. Let's see what say you. What say you?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready?
Let's do it. Roll, slide, roll.
Ooh, let me play this love.
This is a Hot Pepper Show exclusive.
In this game of life, you got a man that'll treat you right. But come strong when it's time to fight. In sync, always by your side. You're in this game of love. I got a woman that'll hold me up. Rock solid, no folding up. 10 toes down, no pressure. No, said we can't lose when we move the way we move. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right. Bring it back with a love slide. Then we roll. Then we roll slide. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right. Bring it back with a love slide. Then we roll. Then we roll slide. Ooh, girl, you can lean on me when everything is on the line. You can just toss it up. Ooh, and I'ma bring it home every time. Oh, no fumbling around, no dropping balls. You always give me what I need every time I make that call. Girl, we can't lose when we move the way we move. Yo, that's why I love it when you step right. Bring it back with a love slide. Then we roll. Then we roll slide. Yeah. Said I love it when you step right. Bring it back with a love slide. Roll slide. We got a winning team, and it's you and me. We got a winning team, yeah. So let's roll, slide, roll. So let's roll, slide, roll. We got a winning team, and it's you and me. We got a winning team, yeah. So let's roll, slide, roll. Let's roll, slide, roll. Step right, bring it back with a left slide. Yeah. Then we roll. Then we roll, slide. Yeah, said I love it when you step right. Bring it back, then you bring it on back. Then we roll. Then we roll. Then we roll, slide, roll. Yeah, I love it when you step right. Bring it back, bring it on back. And then we roll. Then we roll, slide, roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Step right. Bring it back with a love slide. Ooh, yeah. Then we roll, slide, roll.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yay! We about to
I
have
love it.
slide rolling all across the world, baby.
I love it. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for the exclusives.
Yes, we about to roll that on out.
Yeah, that's a nice stepper song.
There you go.
Swing out. Yeah.
Yeah, roll, slide, roll.
I like that.
You like that? See, you like that winning team. You like you heard my Tuscaloosa roots.
Yes, the Tuscaloosa, Mississippi.
Oh, you wrong for that. For everybody that's just joining us, that was an insert.
It was.
Oh yes, we are working on an official line dance, and so this record will be dropping really soon, and we'll be having our tutorials and everything. I am
Nice.
not a dancer. I'm going to learn to dance myself. I will not announce just yet who I got working on it for me, but I got
Okay.
somebody really nice working on it for me, and they know a lot about sliding and dancing and stuff like that. So I'm very serious about giving people something to roll, slide, roll to. Hmm.
Nice.
It's
So
gonna
they
be
said
nice. That,
you said
yeah.
Southern Soul stepping all at once. Yes.
Exactly. There you go. You got it. It's like Chicago and Mary's Alabama. It's like
Hmm.
Alabama.
Hmm.
Chicago. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
mm.
Walter says, nice. Alvin, you have a great. Okay, go on.
Oh, well, You Give Me Life. We released it.
Okay, no,
Oh,
read the line
oh,
because I'm Chat GPT and I
nicey. Alvin, you have a great problem now, bro. Which cut are you gonna release first? I'm torn. Well, I've already released You Give Me Life. That record is out. And you can go stream it right now as you wait in great anticipation for Roll Slide Roll. And so we're going to be rolling out Roll Slide Roll here within the next, hopefully, 2 weeks. And because I got to get my tutorial done, I'm working on that so that everybody can do the dance. So, yeah, I will let you know, Pepe, as soon as it is out. You know what I'm saying? And also, please follow me at the Alvin Garrett on all my social media platforms, and you will see us roll, slide, rolling, and you can get on board. And we will also be announcing the new album, which we are hoping to release in September, called "Talk to Her Like This." Mhm.
are you coming back?
I am. We have. You know what we should do? We should do like a Pepper Thomas release show, not from across this digital space, but I should just come to Austin and we can do like a listening thing, a release thing. Is that something you'd
You
be
would love
interested in?
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, I have a cousin that live out there, and I can save on hotels. That's a joke. I don't. I would get a hotel, but I do have a cousin that lives in Austin.
Well, how often do you see your cousin? Your cousin probably like, I
I
haven't heard from
literally
him.
just saw her and her family for the first time in probably 15, 20 years at the 4th of July. And they was like, we're in Austin. I was like, I got a good friend in Austin. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this could be really cool. So yeah, I would love to do that. And plus, like I told you, I'm pushing this Songs in the Key of AG show. And so we're picking up a lot of dates for
Ooh,
that. So I would
yeah.
love to come there. Just whatever. I mean, we've never met in person after all
I
these years.
know.
So
Isn't
Austin,
that crazy?
can I just come? Can we just release the album and like come there and like do something cool, like Hot Pepper Live? Just something. Like
I think that would be great.
I'm serious. Like we should do that. And we're so good together. Like we have so much fun. I think people will love that.
You think we have fun?
I think so. I
Yeah. Do y'all think we have fun? Or Do you
I
think do you think that I'm faking it or do you think I'm real when I'm
do you have people? Could we get us a live studio audience? You think that could happen?
I think that could happen. I mean, that's if we get along. I don't know if we get along. You think we get along?
I think we should try it. I'm a believer. You know what I'm saying? We got to do things that we've never done before in
I
2020.
know. That
Before
would
they
be great.
before they take all our freedoms away, let's just get it on in.
I know that's hello. Get it all in before
Get it
2025 is over with. Exactly. That sounds like an awesome idea. Nice. Do it. Do it one. Do it on one
Why
Pepper's
can you
platform.
not read Walter's post? Walter, she is fired for the rest of the night. That sounds like an awesome idea. Light bulb. Nice. Do it on one of Pepper's platforms. Radio. See how easy that was, Pepper? I can't with you. Yeast. Yeast. Don't read it. Stop. I'm reading it.
Okay.
Pepper, stop playing. You know that you know people to make that thing happen. That's true.
Okay. Okay.
I have enjoyed my time with you.
I always enjoy my time with you.
It's
Always.
I gotta give you your flowers before we go. because I have to tell you how much I appreciate how you approach this opportunity for me as a guest, right? You make me feel welcome, but also the way you listen to the music and understand and the tribute that you pay is not like I'm here promoting something. Like I really believe that you enjoy my music and you get me. You get the purpose of the music. And oftentimes I think um artists aren't given the opportunity to talk about what they're really feeling as it relates to the music, especially when you're positive. You understand what I'm saying? And I appreciate the positive opportunity and to hear you say as a black female listener that I feel comfortable. I don't feel like that meant a lot to me because I am very intentional about that. Very, very intentional. And so that's not the quickest way to fame, unfortunately, but it's the path that I have taken and it's the path I will continue to take. So thanks for um, being who you are and for um, the just the genuine warmth that you give me every single time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. I receive. And I do this because I love it. And yeah, it's not about fame and I love music. So I listen to, thank you for making what you do and doing what you do. Thank you for standing 10 toes down on it and not wavering. And yeah, I love it. I love it. Like I said, I played your music like, oh, let me play it. He ain't gonna shock me. Like, oh Lord, what he gonna say? Ooh, is he gonna talk about Hennessy? Like,
I still got it now. I can get nasty. Don't test me. don't let the smooth taste fool you. I still get nasty, but I choose not to because I'm.
What's on that desk? What you drinking?
Oh, this is water.
You sound like me. Water. Teresa said, Pepper, what are you drinking? When I was interviewing her, I said, she said, what is in that glass? I said, water.
This is good water because I have to stay hydrated. It's hot down here.
Yeah, it is very hot.
It's very hot.
Okay, so Walter says, come on.
This is why Pepper should make me one her moderator. I'm just saying, LOL. Sweat emoji. Happy crying emoji. I missed the last one. People would come from far and near. I agree. Near and far. Not I said far and near. Now I'm doing you. That ain't with this.
Sound like me.
People would come from near and far. That's right. That's right. I just know that both of you have an absolute blessed, funny, great, and organic chemistry after all your interviews. Fire heart, fire heart, fire heart, fire heart. Yes, you do this one. You do the honors.
I really enjoyed hearing you and Alvin again. Always a pleasure. Pepper, always.
You can't read. Okay. All right. This is past your bedtime. Let's close. What's the benediction? Do the benediction because that is.
Did you say the benediction? You said the benediction.
Benediction.
No, you said benediction.
Now you hearing back. Now you hearing backwards. You are. This is too much.
Always a pleasure. Pepper allows everyone to be themselves on her show. Yes, I do.
She does.
Even Alvin, please don't a Pepper. LOL. Don't a Pepper. See, it's a. I think it should be like Alvin. Please don't do a Pepper. But he says, please don't a Pepper.
You got to read exactly what's there. You can't just add words.
Alvin, please don't a Pepper. LOL.
Now, I will say this before we go to my ladies. Y'all got to stop doing that. If a fella say, please don't a Pepper, don't add a do in there. Don't fix us. That is a broken sentence. He didn't ask you to fix him.
But the sentence is broken already. Alvin, please don't a Pepper. LOL. It's like, Pepper, please don't do it. Alvin, please don't do a Pepper. Like saying, please don't be like a Pepper.
Just let that brother leave the do out if he wants. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to teach you something here, girl. Let if that brother want his do to be subliminal, let it be subliminal. Y'all working too hard trying to change us and add extra words. It ain't no do there. It say, Alvin, please don't a Pepper. LOL. Laughing emoji with the crying eyes. That's what it say. Stick to it by the script, and you will get more out of us brothers. I am calling out the emojis, rolling over, laughing emoji. Yes. I have fun. And I'm not even drunk. This is actually water.
That's what you said.
This is water.
Okay, leave me alone, Pepper. Rolling. Okay. So everyone, thank you again for joining us. I so enjoyed this. Thank you, Tangi, for connecting. Well, we're always connected because I call them up anytime and be like, "What's up?" Yeah,
Tangi.
And I still have not gotten a phone call from RS.
Oh.
Yeah. So
well,
I left it alone.
Well, good. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good.
What ain't meant, hey.
But you got me.
I got you.
Why?
And that's all. I got you, babe.
You got an AG. Why would you want an RS if you got an AG?
And an A comes before the R.
And the G come before an S. Just saying. Since you went there. Okay.
I did go there. Okay, y'all. So which intro do you want to hear to leave out on? You want to hear the first one or the second one?
I want to hear the one that was playing when I came on because I'm finna try to see if this is a real person or not.
Okay, so y'all, it's been great. Y'all are getting ready to see his reaction. So I'm getting ready to play the outro song. Have a safe week, and y'all be good. Y'all be good. I will be say a prayer for me. I'll be back on the road tomorrow. Yes.
You be roll slide rolling.
I'll be roll slide rolling. My staycation is over.
Yes. Roll slide.
Look at her. She said, "I know art." No, you don't. Yeah, you do, but no, you don't.
Leave that alone.
Leave it alone, Monique. Leave it alone. Leave that alone. Y'all, here's a song that Alvin is trying to figure out about. So see you guys on next Monday. Next Monday, my guest will be Star Red. Star Red is going to be my guest. Yes.
See?
So
you got an SR, not an RS. Close.
Yeah. So y'all, love y'all. Here goes the song that he's trying to figure out. And let me know what you like, what you think about it in the comments. Y'all can keep typing until I hit the end stream. So it's been great, guys. See you. I need 4 more subscriptions to make 1,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
I'm 4 people shy. Hey, you got another email? Go in and subscribe to the Hot Pepper Show on YouTube. Thank you. Be safe, y'all.
In the house, putting on a show. 40 years deep, she's the soul of the sound, uplifting new voices, turning the beat around. She's laughing loud, dancing proud, pulling joy out the crowd. You ain't felt love till you've been seen by the queen of the sea. You know what I mean. It's the Hot Pepper Show. Feel the fire, feel the glow, where the music's born and the people grow. She's the sister with the soul, yeah, the real one, you know. Pepper bringing truth on every radio. She's a cheerleader, truth speaker, spotlight giver with a heart so big, got the whole world shivering. Trust in a vibe, she gon' ride for your name. From the underground flame to the Hall of Fame. It's the Hot Pepper Show. Come and let it all go. Let the rhythm in your chest take control. She's the sass and the spice, makes your spirit ignite. With pepper, every moment feels so right.
This ain't just radio, baby. This is love on a frequency. And Pepper, she's been holding it down since before you knew how to groove.